Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Banished. So we have the ability to make potatoes. We can make potatoes. Where do we want to make our potatoes? Well, I have like this whole idea in my head of how we're going to lay out a big farm area, but we don't really appear to have any big flat areas right now. I mean, this would be like the biggest one I've seen. We could build it over here. These mountains or these little hills here kind of make it bad, so do these ones. This whole area is useless to me. I mean, there's just hills everywhere. It's kind of annoying. It's like one of the flattest spots on the map. Alright, well this is where we're gonna do it then. So first off, let's build a bridge. Nomads have arrived. Hey, interesting. So this will be kind of a risk. Only 5, yeah. Well, that's easy. They are homeless. And they will stay homeless. That might be the other reason why we didn't ever get any nomads. Possibly because we don't have the boarding house. It's too bad we couldn't fit that thing in right there. Full up on food again. This time we will not make the same mistake. We'll just keep on raising that food limit. I already have all the raw materials here. Wow, they're pretty quick. What are you doing? You're homeless and you're playing. Oh, you're a child. Excellent. So one of our nomads was a child. Fantastic. It's a nomadic child. You barely did any work. You did 2 little things. Get your back, yeah, get back over there, put your back into it. Come on. Disappointed in you. Part of the issue is the lack of stone. We have a couple laborers available. I think we can probably afford to upgrade our quarry a little bit. Food is fine, but I want to keep it that way. Doing fine on logs, fine on pretty much everything except for stone. Let's actually go up to 4 stone cutters. Starting to live kind of far away. I do have a nice stone path I can take to get there, but I don't like how far it is. I'd really like if some of these people use these houses. This guy's got to work over there and over there, so we need another home here to accommodate these 2 things. We have 3 people. We have quite a few vendors. And it looks like either the boarding house finished or no. That guy dying. Everyone moved into that guy's house. Might need another home here as well. Well, I know we just got the potatoes, but kind of preoccupied with doing this. I want people to work effectively. See, like, this little fishing thing's so efficient. All the fishermen live right here. And the farthest they ever have to go is to this thing. So this house just went up. This is our stone home, and apparently one of the hunters is living there now. Still have a miner that's coming from over there. I guess this is okay. It just seems suboptimal. Maybe after that one gets done, they'll be a little bit more effective. Another trader's here. Clips right through the... took out the bridge. Just like that. Alright, so let's get our laborers that are not doing much to gather stone over here. Just gather all of the stone. I want to clear this area out. I'm going to turn it into a farm area. Stone first, though. Okay, you have brought quite a bit of stuff. We already have steel tools. We can make our own tools. We already have fish as well. But we'll take the... we already have berries also, don't we? Let's go check out our trade town hall. How many berries do we actually have? 2,500, so I don't think we need your berries. But we will take your ale and your walnuts. So that'd be about 225. That was... Oh, I already dismissed her. I didn't get to see her name. I think it's probably the same person. Same one that's come, the last few times. Stored firewood has not really recovered. We're not really being too effective with it. Maybe we need one more woodcutter. Go forth, my army. That can't possibly be the most effective route. There's like a hill here, so it prevents it from actually building a road. That's dumb. I know we're low on stone, that's why we're gathering all the stone. Go get the stone. Excellent, so the miner moved into this house instead of the house that was down here. Excuse me. Still have that guy living down there. Slightly more effective. Did we ever gather... No, see, they don't go get this iron. Or maybe they do, I just don't notice it. They seem preoccupied with gathering food and firewood. What if we get more vendors? It stands to reason that if it has capacity for so many, 12 people, that it's like a high priority job. That's my logic, and I'm sticking to it. So, our town so far is fairly disorganized, actually. But it's effective. Quigley sto fezzo is... We haven't had any deaths, aside from old age, in quite a while. Toggle pop-up notifications about the death of old age? No. Eventually I might turn up the resource and storage values pop-ups, because I really want to pay attention to things like nomads and traders. More so than the reserve of stone is low. I don't care. Food. How are we doing on food? 22,000. We haven't actually like made quite as much food. Kind of plateaued a bit here. We might want to put a few more people into the food category. We had no clothing for a while at all. That's great. That's funny. We've had no alcohol in the last 25 years. Apparently they drink it all the second we buy it. Okay, well, children are coming. We are gathering quite a bit of stone here. I never did make a stockpile. I need to remember to do that every time. Here, tell you what. Stockpile. Make the stockpile. Cut down those trees. Once this area is clear, we'll start the farms. We could start the farms now, but it'd be easier for me to lay it out in a very organized, nice way without them. And this is like the first area that we're going to have that I don't want to be just surrounded by forests. Like, notice how we've kept foresters within range of everything. So that we've got, you know, berries and just everything. And these routes, they're actually using the roads this time. I mean, this maybe isn't the best, but they're using the roads for the most part. I feel like this is just a better town. What'd you bring us this time? Everlyn the Seed Merchant. Some wheat. We'll buy it. And get out of here. Go away. So now we have wheat and potatoes. As I add more and more stone quarry workers, we're going to need more homes near here. We've got a 19-year-old student. They need to move out. Yep, we need another couple homes here. Interesting that they're taking it to that stockpile. Should probably remove that one now. I only put that there to gather the raw materials, so let's get rid of that stockpile. That might be the easiest way to get them to go get distant materials. This is a very interesting... Yeah, like the colors were very strange there for a second. What is this all? Just tons of logs. If we're gonna have stockpiles, I'd rather that they be like centrally located in the town. Instead of being really distant. Unless we're actively working in an area, in which case it just makes sense, I think. And we are seeing food start to climb again. So I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it. Temporarily, it looks like we have less resources than we really do, because these don't count while they're being demolished. So all this iron and all that wood up here doesn't count. Actually, at 15 students, we might need to build that second school. Of course, we don't have to have every student educated. I mean, having a few come out and like start breeding at age 10 could be good, just so we get more population. I mean, I don't know if that argument makes any sense. It might be better to just grow slower. Slower and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. Is that dead deer? It is. Look at that. I saw that from pretty darn far away. I'm like the best at seeing small things. Alright, let's add another school then. Okay, well, we'll just let them get busy. 6 laborers. I think we'll keep the laborers around while we're working on this. We'll take another video or so probably before we get the farm fully operational, but we're clearing things out. Of course, none of them are actually removing the stockpile since I prioritized everything else. But at least they're not taking stuff to them anymore. I guess we'll put them back at the top of the priority list just to get it out of the way. I don't like those raw resources just being not counted as part of our totals. Now they abandon all the work over here. They're like, okay, screw that. Game over. We're done. Let's just go collect raw materials. Having multiple vendors doesn't seem to be doing what I would have expected. I thought the vendors would go pick up the iron and bring it closer to town. But they're not. Now I'm starting to think maybe the capacity for more people working the market is just so that if you have a ton of homes here and they're taking food faster from the market than they can, then you have more people going to get the food, basically. Still probably a good idea to have extra, you know, keep the people working. But we're actually full up on stone? No way. Get working. A new merchant. Okay, what do you got? Beans. Yep, we'll take those two. Picking up lots of seeds. Oh, and you can go away. This is what's keeping them from actually getting much done. Look at them all. There's so many that have to go clear that thing out. But they're getting it done. Yeah, they took care of that thing already. Actually, at the log limit also. Wow. We are really cranking out raw materials. This is completely different than the first playthrough where we were always struggling to get stone and stuff. Okay, my horde of lemmings. Work. Go over here now. Okay, I'm going to take a break here. I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.